you're a beginner on Thresh or just want to learn him, this video is for you. Or if you're a main but still miss every hook. Because in this episode I talk a little more about essential Thresh stuff that can be useful for anyone playing him. In the previous episode, Chris said, I have the same Thresh room page as you, I would just take Overgrowth or Revitalize cause unflinching is only like 3 to 4 armor. I'm actually surprised it's so low. Maybe I'll swap it out then. Let me know what you guys use on Thresh, I'm curious to see your runes. Personally, I'm a big fan of Glacial Augment right now, with Hex Flash and Cosmic Insight for flash plays, and I've been using the Domination tree a lot these days with Deep Ward. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and I'll see you down in the comments as always. Yo! I did play a little bit off recording, so I'm now Diamond 3, 37 LP. What I'm gonna do today is give some more beginner tips. There's a lot of things I do and a lot of things that goes into the gameplay that is maybe, you know, obvious to me and a lot of you Thresh mains out there, but maybe not so much to the newer players that haven't played Thresh so much. Because there's a lot of things that I think I do because it's kind of ingrained in me as I've played a lot, but I don't really say it out loud. But now I'm gonna try to reflect a little bit more and talk through the process for the newer players. So we have a Jhin, Zed, and Kiana. None of them were willing to go AP. So the top laner is kind of forced here to go AP. And he did not go AP. The first thing is that I see they have a Nautilus, pretty engaged champion. That's why I go Aftershock to get that kind of beefiness. I go Bone Plating, Unflinching, and I'll keep these two, Biscuit and Cosmic Insight. So I can already see it's going to be a very difficult game because their Nautilus and Jarvan can stack a lot of armor and reduce a lot of our damage because we are full 80, which I tried to talk them out of, but none of them were willing to swap, I guess. Another thing I'm noticing very early here is obviously that we have a Jhin that has no mobility, and they have Jarvan, Nautilus, Kai'Sa, which is very, very scary for him. So I might have to go my W second to be able to have my Lantern and help him out a lot this game and peel for him. I start E, not because of the E active that much, but because of the E passive. It gives me a lot of damage in these auto attacks, which helps me push the wave faster and maybe get level 2 before them. Because you saw that first auto attack, it gave basically double the damage than my actual auto attack, which goes a long way. Now we get level 2 first, and we have some type of push, which is very nice, considering we're playing in such a scary lane. And now they have hit level 2, so I have to play kind of careful now, because they have a very, very strong combo. Lantern him in for the gank. He goes for the Kai'Sa, not the Nautilus. I don't like that, but Nautilus is dead anyways. I legit feel like I'm playing in bronze in some of these games. When I'm looking at boots to buy, I usually go these Baron boots if I can get them early and start, you know, scaling them early. But if I can't, I usually just opt for Swifties because they give a very good amount of speed very consistently. He should be dead. Nice. Got the Kai'Sa. She did not expect me. I'm gonna pop a biscuit here and try to live. Nice. This was amazing. Wow. So a little trick I did there as well is that I stood facing one way and I hooked another, which is something they don't really expect a lot of the time. Should not be fighting here. Aftershock makes me a little bit tankier, luckily. That is the most important thing, to get like the aftershock off. Okay. Nice. Now I'm gonna try to back off. Unless... Oh, I don't have mana for the flay. I can't get him into the ult. Okay. No. No. You see, the combo that I usually do, and what you should do when you have ult, is that when you hit your hook, they will start getting pulled towards you, and you want to ult and walk towards them. And then the final gap between them and the ult, you want to flay it. And that way they get the whole damage of the ult, the slow, and everything in one combo. But there I didn't have enough mana to do the last part, so the Jarvan didn't actually die. Nice. Keep chasing here, maybe. Good route by Jhin as well. Wow. Wow. Another thing I did there is that I did not just throw out my hook when I saw the Kai'Sa and had an opportunity. I wanted to just go up to her as far as I could and flay her first, so the E would be more guaranteed of a hit. Okay, he just flashed. Wow. What is going on? He flashed into my ult. Nice. Since there's so many people dead, I'm gonna use this time to go around and play some wards deep in their jungle. This is gonna help us to see where the jungler paths later on. Also gonna control ward these grubs. They do not have any vision on them. Lantern the Zed into it. I think the Jhin might suffer a little bit here in bot lane. But that is just a trade-off for these grubs. So you heard me say I was gonna go W second, right? Well, it'd be great to have a pick here. Yep, this Kai'Sa is doing God knows what. Running into me like that. You know, you could argue that going W second is really good for getting the Lantern more often. But you could also argue it's good to go E second because they have a Jarvan that I can stop with my flay. So if I have that up more often, I can also heal more often, if you get me. What do you guys think is the best to max in this scenario? I'm curious to know. Do you guys think the peeling and kind of the flay is more valuable, or if the Lantern goes a longer way? I think there's a lot of vision in our jungle right now because Nautilus was just here. I don't have my sweeper to do anything with it. But you always want to be thinking, where has the enemy support been and where can there be wards for you to sweep? While also thinking, where can I place wards to give us an advantage and find someone to pick off. Could actually keep this going. Oh, it reset. Got one kill at least. I have a Lantern for her if she can get it, but she jumped in. I don't think we can fight now. Are we just starting this? I mean, Anivia and Nautilus are bot side. So if they want to take Adicon, then we can take Baron, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take that gladly. Oh, don't steal it. Oh my god. Obviously, the only thing you can look at is your own performance and try to improve that. You can't really do much with your teammates, no matter how dog shit they are. But I guess we can go over some of the things I talked about in the game. One, starting E for the E passive gives you damage to push the wave and get level 2 faster than you would. Second thing is your hook in lane. Do not just throw it out because then you have no authority in lane. You are not scary anymore. You are not lore accurate Thresh. You are just a green blob that doesn't really do anything. So you want to hold it and use this as like a power pose that you have it. And you want to start usually with your flay before you hook, so it's more guaranteed to land, because it gives them very little time to dodge, and the E also slows them afterwards, so it makes it a lot easier to hit it. There was one example where Kaisa was out of position, and instead of trying to hook her and predict a sidestep or anything, I just walked straight up to her and flayed her and hooked, which gave us a much more guaranteed kill than gambling on hitting my hook there. Because I think a lot of newer Thresh players, they struggle on how to use the hook, and they will treat it like it's a blitzcrank, and they will try to just throw it out randomly, and it's gonna get them punished a lot for it and lose a lot of lanes. So that was number 2, use your hook wisely. And then you know, I've been losing a lot lately. Maybe what I need is to switch up the skin. I think the few exceptions where you can start your hook is obviously when you invade, but also if you want to try and cheese level 1 by going in one of these bushes. If you're with a strong ADC like Draven or maybe Samira. What I'm gonna focus a lot on in this lane is not to get poked down. Try to play in and out of vision, play behind minions, because I will be poked a lot at, as you can see. So play with vision, go like in and out of bushes, makes them a little bit unsure. I think we get level 2 first. I'm just gonna flash instantly, go on this Ezreal, use Ignite. They got level 2 now though, which is very scary. It did not go too great here. He has barrier and flash. No, I missed. Oh my god. This Ezreal was a lot more tanky than I expected. I might be dead. Even though I flayed the Jarvan. Yeah, they just all in on me. That's my bad. They might be able to pick them up here though. No barrier on Ezreal. Nice, good. If he blocks for... Oh! Pantheon. Oh, he lives too. And why I go for so many aggressive flash plays early is because I have Cosmic Insight, which gives you your flash like 1 minute before it usually does. That's good. That should be a kill. Nice. Maybe we can get this kill with Garen ult. Oh, I did predict the sidestep, but he was so fast that he walked even further. Don't know what. Damn, this Corki is just Faker. The fuck? I have play, so he can't really. Oh, he still hit me. Yeah, I'm good. I felt like even if he engaged on me there, I would be fine. I'm gonna try to predict his E here. Okay, flashed. Karma's top, but they still win the fight somehow? That's crazy. Since Karma's top, I'm gonna try to look for a dive on this Ezreal. That would deny him so much. At least zone him out of the lane. Karma's mid again, and they're getting stuff mid, but we're denying this Ezreal a lot right now, which is good. Nice, kill him again. Like, sure, the other lanes are suffering a little bit because Karma is roaming, but the important thing then is just to try to get something of your own out of it. Oh, I might be fucked. Yeah, I fucked up badly here. Am I alive? Oh my god, I'm alive. What? And we get first turret very early because his Ezreal has been completely pushed out of the lane. Oh, got him. I'm just gonna try to play around the Corki this game because I have made him so fed. An item I like going when they have a lot of engage that has to like jump in is Redemption. Because when this Jarvan, Galio, and Sinsao jumps in, if I can put Redemption in the middle of a fight, I can both get healing to my allies and deal damage on them. Bro, the karma damage is crazy. I can slap his jump here. Oh, I got it. That's why you always want to hold your Flay for. If the enemy has some kind of movement ability, you can very often stop it with your Flay. That's kind of what you want to hold it for. You don't want to just use it mindlessly. Gonna bail him out here because he's very deep. As I mentioned in the previous video, if you have one legendary item and the support item, you can buy the tier 3 boots because usually you need 2 legendary items, but the support item counts as 1, which is a very useful tip because tier 3 boots on support is a very good thing to have for map mobility. Can't stop his ults. I might be dead. Yeah, I'm 100% dead. Oh, that was a bad fight to take. I don't think I would give this. But we have to, I guess. Now that they all reset, I'm gonna look to get some deep wards. Oh, the Corki is fighting. I don't like that. I have a shield for him, luckily. Okay, good. Don't know how good this is, but I'm gonna try to hold this Galio hostage. Got him. He has Sonius. I have to flash. A tip for team fights on how you should position what kind of champion you are. You are kind of the puppet master of the team fight. You hold enemies CC'd and you lantern your allies to get them to safety, but you don't want to be the front line ever, at least not that much. I'm gonna hold my E here. Okay, he got popped. Since I was getting our whole base though, I don't know. I honestly should have kept being in the fight so they could win it. I don't know why I backed. Kind of just to come here early. It's not good though. What am I doing? I don't know. Is he gonna get 2? Okay. I get very like paralyzed when I see somebody split pushing and getting a shit ton of objectives. And I can recall very fast because of my Baron boots for it. But it's probably not the right option, you know. Aw, this Garen is... Gonna redemption on this Garen. Did not save him. But it dealt a decent amount of damage. Got the Ezreal. It's not gonna do much. Unless? Oh. I missed. There's no way we lose this to a Galio. Thank God. Oh my God! Okay, our base. Oh. Hits like 5 different hooks in a team fight. Misses the minion standing still. I can lantern if he comes this way, please! Please! Oh my god. He's scaring me, man. The positioning on some of these people. And this Garen as well. What is he doing? Please get away. And I kill myself probably for it, yeah. Great. I die to save these teammates from their shit positioning. And it's gonna cost us the whole game now. Games have been extremely rough today. Hopefully you have learned something from them, even though they have both been losses. Hopefully you can take away something from it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, hopefully with better results. See ya.